L'amore doloroso. Whoop! Oh! Oh shit! Hi! That's gonna be the thumbnail, isn't it? Alright, she's gonna look at us now. So, hello. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what am I struggling with right now? What is my pain today? Because that's what I make these videos on. What am I feeling? And choosing what is valuable to spend your time on and what mentally is worth your energy. Wild. Let me plop you guys down on this rock and I will sit. One sec. Okay. There we go. One sec. Okay, we're good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Anyways, so picking what is worth caring about, right? You need to actively think about what you want to spend your energy and your time on, because if you don't do that, then the world will decide for you. And what is the entire goal of self-improvement as a whole, right? It's to become free, economic freedom, freedom of the mind, not being bound by addiction, and being free to make your choices what you want them to be. And so if you are not making these choices as you want to make them, then you're putting yourself in a situation where you are getting these choices chosen for you. And so life is now oystering you rather than you oystering life, and rather than doing what you want to really do and being free to do that and being free to do your calling, you're being bound by the world and bound by the things that generally take your attention and that you feel as if you need to be paying attention to without any real reason, right? So what does this even mean? And how does this relate to choosing things? It's because, as I said a second ago, if you don't choose something, it's going to be chosen for you. And this is why you need to be choosing things. And so what is the kind of mindset behind choosing something and choosing what's important and choosing what to focus on? So, in general, look at which parts of your life, and I mean from like bottom to top, look at which parts of your life just don't meaningfully lead towards what you feel your calling is or what you feel passionate towards following. I'm a big proponent of supporter, there we go, of purpose-driven self-improvement. I don't believe that you just gotta get your money up and blah blah. We're in the 21st century, man. You can make money out of anything, which is beautiful. So here's the thing though. Let me just oh shit! Sorry about that. I didn't think that was as shaky as it was. Anyways, and you need to make decisions that align with this, with whatever this is. Just make sure that the things that you are making your decisions towards are aligning with this long term, right? And this is a lot harder said than done. It's a lot easier said than done, sorry. And the reason for that is because not at every moment are you going to be conscious enough and thinking enough to be able to say like, oh, I shouldn't do this because it doesn't align with this. And so what is the alternative there? What makes it easier to just make the right decision, right? And that's minimizing the load of decisions that you have to make on a day-to-day. And so what does that look like, right? Say that I spend every morning picking out an outfit from like 20 different pairs of clothes, and that I'm like sitting there at my fucking wardrobe like a little nerd, just like, maybe I'll wear this, maybe I'll wear this, maybe I'll wear this, when I don't give a shit what I'm wearing, right? And if you care what you wear, if you actually are like a fashion nerd, go for it, do that, stay on that. But for me personally, I don't really care what I'm wearing as long as it looks nice and it looks tidy, right? And I don't even wear stuff most of the time, like in these videos. And so, just something like that. What I did was I grabbed that and I said, okay, fuck it, the night before, and I have most of my clothes, I got rid of the ones that were like too hard to make decisions about, like, oh, am I wearing baggy or straight clothes, whatever. And I've just kept like the same kind of style of t-shirts and the same kind of 3 styles of pants, 3 styles of pants and 2 styles of t-shirts. And the night before, I grabbed one shirt and I grabbed one pair of pants and I just put them to the side, as well as a pair of socks and a pair of boxers. And that's it, right? And then the night afterwards, I wake up and I just have that ready for me. I don't have to like sit there and think, oh, what am I wearing today, right? Because that doesn't align with my passion, with my purpose, with what I want. And so this puts the power back in my hands of one less thing to focus on, saying, oh, am I going to choose this or this, right? And by doing that, I have more power, I have more cognizance to focus on the things that I do want to pay attention to. And you need to do the same thing. Just look at every step of your life and see in that step everything in your day-to-day. What of this, when you go through a situation, say that you're talking to a girl, right? And I have a majority male audience here. Say that you're talking to a girl, and this girl is just like, you know, she's hot, yeah, she's really attractive, and maybe she's gonna give you a good blowy or something. But that's the only thing you're talking to her for, right? Because she's just attractive. And so, how much time are you spending? Shut the fuck up! That didn't work. Anyways, it did. Anyways, how much time are you spending on a day-to-day just talking to this woman who isn't even going to be useful for your life, who doesn't align with your goal, because the only thing that she gives you is the ability to basically jerk off with another person in the room, right? And how much is that actually worth? And so you gotta decide, right? And you gotta decide, what is it that I really care about? What is it that is valuable in my life? And truly, what do you like, without like, try and get rid of all the societal bias, all of the like self-improvement YouTuber bullshit that they tell you, and just like look at it objectively and ask yourself, for everything in your life, do I give a shit about this? Do I care about this, right? And do that, and after a while of that, you'll get your answers. And once you have your answers, focus on that, and focus on only that, because that's what's genuinely going to make you fulfilled, and what's genuinely going to make you feel happy, right? What is it in your life that genuinely you care about? Rather than even being aligned with your goals, what do you care about? And how much of that genuinely is good for you, right? So, yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next one. Join the tribe if you're not in there, and if you are, then drop a comment. I love to talk with y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Anyways.